It's Yakkin with you, Jagoff, and we are here at the Oakmont Bakery. And you can look all the way down the line, you can smell it. If you had a scratch and sniff video camera, you could smell it right now. But this is Marc Serrao. Marc, thanks for being with us.
Hi, John.
We appreciate you welcoming us, and we appreciate you. I think I'm getting fat just looking at the windows.
No calories in any of our stuff, as long as you don't swallow it.
Oh, there you go. That would be my downfall. Tell us a little bit about the history. I mean, clearly, I don't know, where out of nowhere everybody became magnetized, attracted to the Oakmont Bakery. What happened here?
Well, it actually took a lot of years,
okay.
I think, but we just, we started on the top boulevard in Oakmont in a very small shop, about 1,000 square feet, and just really, we really concentrated on marketing and quality products and making sure that our stuff was fresh, and when it's not, selling it for half off and all that, and it just really, it grew every year.
So, what about you in baking? Was this a passion? Were you the kid that grew up with an Easy Bake Oven and 3 sisters? What happened there?
Well, 4 sisters and probably 4 Easy Bake Ovens.
Okay.
I just benefited from the products that came out of them. I don't think I ever used one. But when I was, I think 13, I started working as a cleaning boy in a donut shop in Penn Hills, and I became a baker, got real close to the owner of the shop. It was the Donut Shack in Penn Hills, and he taught me a lot about business and stuff, and so I was always a baker. I started out as a baker, and I worked for a couple different supermarket chains as a baker and a merchandiser, but really my interest was really always business. I was always really interested in business. So, half of my day would be baking, 8 hours, the other 8 hours would be business. Okay. And, focusing on the marketing and merchandising and all that. Over the years, every year we focus on something, whether it's, making the best cheesecake or the best, loaf of Italian bread or whatever. So, like one year, for instance, we decided that we were going to make really great Italian bread, so I sent my son and another baker to the San Francisco Baking Institute, and they learned how to make sourdough bread and Italian and all that. And it's great bread. So, but one year I decided, which was about maybe 4 years ago, we decided to focus on our line. So I started studying, like Walt Disney World has actually done a lot of studies on the lines, how to keep the line happy and, and reduce the line wait time and all that kind of stuff. Because when we look at it, that was pretty much our only complaint was, oh, you come in for Christmas and you have to wait. Well, they would say 4 hours, but it was really like maybe 45 minutes. Right. And I'm sure it felt like 4 hours, but. So the way we did that is, our number system works really well. So when you come in, you don't have to stand in line. You can walk around in line, kind of.
Well, Tim McLaughlin and I, when we were before this interview, we were over buying stuff, and we broke the protocol. We forgot about taking the number, and you know what it's like when Pittsburghers, a new bingo player goes to an old bingo, and all the regular bingo players, and you call bingo and they all get mad. Well, we had that dirty look of, what are you guys doing? In the meantime, we had drool coming down on the cases from us trying to get our cakes, but we eventually got a ticket and got taken care of. But look, I'm not a baker at all, and one time I made Rice Krispie candy, and I literally burnt blisters on my hands, and then it stuck to the hood of my oven and everything else. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'd love to see how an Oakmonter gets made, and maybe even help out with it.
Sure, let's go over to the production building.
Okay.
Hey John, these are our Oakmonters here.
Okay.
One of our most popular cakes. So how about there's the cheesecake and the chocolate cake, and here's all the icing. How about you put one together?
I don't know, Mark. I'm not really good. I told you about my Rice Krispie candy flop. I say you make it. Give me something easy. I'm a flashlight holder.
Any experience opening candy bars?
I can do it.
All right.
All right,
sure.
I'll open the candy bars. All right.
Okay, John, we're ready for the candy bars.
This is all I got. I didn't really have enough time.
Those were for the Oakmonter, you Jagoff.